I love that. This is gonna look great on my desk. Hi there, I'm Astro Alexandra, known for my love of all things space. I am so excited to be partnering with the LEGO Group on this creativity workshop so that you can play unstoppable. I am a space communication specialist, which means it's my job to take all of the really complicated information about outer space and make it simple. Today, we're going to be tapping into our inner creativity to build 3 things: the sun, a planet, and a rocket pen pot. One of my favorite things to learn about is the solar system, and at the center of the solar system is the sun, so that is what we're going to build today. I'm going to gather a bunch of LEGO bricks in different shapes and sizes and colors. And remember, you can pause this video at any time if you need a little extra time on your builds. Today is about Play Unstoppable, so we're really going to tap into how we each individually imagine the sun. One of my favorite things about the sun is that it's not the same all over. There's different colors and different textures. So today I'm going to be using yellow and orange LEGO bricks because that's what I see when I look at the sun, but you can use whatever colors you want. I'm going to keep my sun round because I'm still a scientist at heart, and I'm going to make my sun 2-dimensional, but your sun can be any size or dimension you want. There are no limits when you play Unstoppable. I'm going to start by building the center of my sun. So I'm going to build 2 symmetrical parts, and it's going to end up a square now, but I promise in the end it will look round. Now that we have the center completed, I'm going to be using a variety of LEGO pieces to build the edges. And those are going to hold it together and also really make it look like a sun. I'm putting the final LEGO bricks on right now, and I think it looks amazing. What does yours look like? It could look completely different. Here's a different variation that could inspire you. Are you ready to play Unstoppable with your second LEGO build? There's a clue on the table as to what it might be. In front of me, I have a LEGO build of the solar system, and today we're going to be building a planet. I'm choosing to build Earth, but you can choose whatever planet you want. Right now, I'm using LEGO plates to build the edges of my planet, and I'm using blue for the ocean and green for the land. What colors are you choosing? Now that I have the edges of my planet completed, I'm actually going to work on the core, because for this build, I'm making it 3-dimensional. And while the Earth might look green and blue from space, the center of Earth is actually a fiery, hot red and orange. So I'm choosing red and orange LEGO bricks for the center of my planet. Now that I have the 2 halves of the core completed, I'm going to use the edge pieces that I made earlier to connect them. One of my favorite parts about my job is that by being creative, I'm able to educate younger people about space. Gravity is the reason we're held onto Earth, but it's also the reason that the Earth is round, and that is why I'm making my LEGO build round. Now that I've finished attaching the green and blue pieces around the edge of my core, I have to use some LEGO bricks for the top and the bottom. So I've chosen some white LEGO bricks to represent the Arctic and Antarctic regions of Earth. I definitely want to display my LEGO build in my room, so I want to make a base for it. I just finished my planet Earth, and I think it's looking amazing. How is your planet looking? And remember, it doesn't have to look the same. Here's another variation with a base that actually spins. And you can build anything in the universe. I love this shooting star, and the star spins too. Get ready to fire up those imagination engines because we are going to build a rocket pen pot to hold all of your favorite pens. I'm going to start with a round base plate made out of 4 different LEGO plates so that my pens don't fall out of the bottom. I'm going to build up the sides of the walls with my orange LEGO bricks. This will also form the core of our rocket launch system. I'm going to add these rounded Lego plates between the layers to add more stability, but don't worry if you don't have them, your build will still work. I finished building the base, and now I'm going to add some thrusters so that our rocket can get in the air. I am a huge admirer of Lego sets, and in particular, I always have my eye on the lego.com/space range. My favorite is the Lego City Modular Space Station. The detail on it is incredible. Now I'm building my boosters for my rocket pen pot, and I'm choosing to use black and white Lego bricks because I think they go really well with the orange, but you can use whatever colors you want. I love how realistic this Lego build is. I feel like this could really take me to space. Now that the boosters are done, I'm going to attach them to the side of the rocket pen pot. These generate thrust and help propel our spacecraft off of Earth. Now it's time for the exciting part, the spacecraft itself. I've already started the base by using some long rectangular and triangular Lego plates. Now I'm adding some curved pieces for the body of the spacecraft. This is where you would hold anything you want to bring to space. I love the way my spacecraft is looking, and I feel like it could go really fast. What is your spacecraft looking like, and how fast do you think it could go? Remember, you can pause this video at any time and work at your own pace. Now I'm going to attach the spacecraft to the rocket pen pot, and I think this would look really good if it had a lid, so I did build one earlier and I'm going to put it right on top. If you think the top of this looks a little too tricky, you can always make something simpler like this. Just use your imagination. I am loving the way this is looking, and I can't wait to store all of my favorite pens in there. This is going to look great on my desk. And don't feel like you need to stick with my color scheme. You can pick whatever colors you want. Look at this colorful variation here. I love that. We are channeling Play Unstoppable today by thinking about how we all individually imagine space and traveling out of this world, so we're going to finish today by drawing. Using the pens from our rocket pen pot and paper or card or whatever you have around your house, we're going to draw what life might look like on another planet. I'm imagining a planet with less gravity than Earth, and I want my house to be a bubble so that I can look up at night and see all the stars. Okay, there's my bunk beds. Really use your imagination here. You can be drawing anything you want on your imaginary planet. And now I'm going to add a dog bed, because of course I need to bring my dog to space with me. The last thing I'm going to add in the house on my imaginary planet is a trampoline. Because if I'm living on a planet with less gravity than Earth, I want to see how high I can bounce. And remember, your drawing doesn't have to be perfect. We're just having fun and seeing where our imagination takes us. I'm also going to add a tree to remind me of Earth. I would be so excited to live here, and I hope my friends would like the bunk bed. And for more ways to play Unstoppable, visit lego.com/creativity-workshops. And don't forget, get the whole family involved.